They said it was from natural causes. But if that chimney was blocked in the same way as I found it, it would have been the carbon monoxide that did it for him. Definitely.
But post-mortem would have established cause of death.
Yeah, if there was a post-mortem.
What do you mean if? There was any doubt, it would have been a post-mortem.
Well, usually, Sarge.
There's no usually about it. Why are we raking up an old sudden death that's been put to bed? As if we haven't got enough on. Are you a qualified gas engineer?
Yeah, I am.
So what's the situation with the other flat?
Well, luckily it's very drafty. But that's what saved the old girl. That and the dog she keeps letting in and out the back door. Getting rid of the bad air and that.
But it's all right now?
Yeah, the chimney's unblocked, but her boiler needs a service. I told her I've turned off the gas till I get it OK from the landlord. Lady, Mrs. Cross.
She called you in the first place?
Yeah, that's right.
About the top flat?
Yeah, that's right.
But they're both safe now?
If someone doesn't block them off again, yeah.
Are you saying someone deliberately tried to prevent carbon monoxide from escaping?
Look, the old girl is the last sitting tenant. Now, property like that is worth a lot more with vacant possession. I'm just telling you what I found, how it looked.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Rowe. But with a sudden death, there would have been a post-mortem. The cause of death would have been established by now.
You're sure they got it right?
Carbon monoxide poisoning causes a discoloration of the skin. It goes a pinky colour. I think they would have noticed.
Yeah, well, people do make mistakes, though, don't they?
The doctor says the cause of death was heart disease. Didn't think a post-mortem was necessary. And he thinks there is a possibility there could have been carbon monoxide poisoning.
But no telltale pinkish tinge.
He didn't say there was. He's very doubtful, and so am I. But the man had been dead a week before he was found, so the skin coloration wouldn't have been that noticeable.
You wanted to see me, Sarge?
Yeah. 45 Malpert Road. You dealt with a sudden death about a month ago. Mr. Williams, mid-60s, heart attack?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
What were the circumstances?
He'd been dead about a week. They'd noticed a smell coming from his room. I answered the call, knocked the door down, and, well, there he was.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing much, really. He was slumped in his chair, stone dead.
No evidence of carbon monoxide in the room?
Well, I didn't do a lot of breathing in until the window was open, to be honest, Sarge. The doctor had actually seen him a week before he died, tried to get him into hospital, but the bloke wouldn't listen. Yeah, unstable angina, I think it was, severe chest pains.
It's all right, we're not looking for someone to blame. I'm still pretty sure it was a heart attack.
Well, Inspector Monroe came down on that one anyway.
He was the supervising officer? Right. Well, no one need worry, because the body was cremated.
Well, that's handy then, Sarge.
If Mrs. Cross doesn't normally look after the flats, maybe she didn't know her husband did something to the chimney.
It's possible.
Out the way, Truby! Will you listen to me? You really are the limit. Oh.
Mrs. Fowler?
Yes?
Sergeant Boyden and W.P.C. page, Sun Hill. Can we have a word?
Yes, certainly. Coming to. Don't worry about Truby. Uniforms always excite him. He's the same with windscreen wipers. What can I do for you?
It's your landlord, Mr. Cross.
Mr. Cross, yes.
Do you have his address? We need to speak to him.
Of course. 12 Cadley Close. Yes, they've been helping me with my boiler today. Nice man they sent round, very nice.
And how are you feeling, Mrs. Fowler?
How am I feeling? Oh, fine. How are you?
There was a question about the boiler, getting rid of the carbon monoxide, how it was affecting you.
We'd been wondering if you'd been getting any headaches or tiredness.
Well, a bit, you know. You think the malfunctioning boiler's responsible?
Well, headaches and tiredness, they are the right symptoms.
They're the right symptoms for old age as well. No, it's Truby I'm worried about. Got a bit of a jippy tummy, haven't you? Poor old thing. As if things weren't bad enough with the eczema. Come on, fellow. I think you want to go outside, don't you?
Doesn't look like Mr. Cross is the most conscientious landlord in the world, does it? They seem to live more comfortably than their tenants. Mrs. Cross?
Yes?
Is your husband at home?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Can I help you?
It's about the flats in Malpert Road.
Oh, yeah, well, you better come in. Well, the painters phoned to say they'd had the fire on to help the paint dry and that it wasn't working properly. I mean, I had no idea. So obviously I phoned a gas engineer straight away. But He didn't say anything to me about a blocked chimney when he phoned.
He left it to us.
Oh, I see.
We'd like to have a look at the roof of the flats, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. You need to speak to my husband first, though. He deals with all the flats business. He was at a meeting this morning. That's why I handled the gas boiler thing.
We'd like to get it sorted out as soon as possible.
Oh, right, then. Well, I'll try and get him on his mobile. You don't think this carbon monoxide thing had anything to do with Mr. Williams' death, do you?
Probably not. The cause of death was given as heart disease.
Hi, it's me. Sorry to interrupt. But there's been a bit of a problem with the gas fires, the boiler at number 45. I've called out the gas engineer and... Well, I know that, but it needed doing now, and you said you didn't want to be disturbed, so... Sorry. If you just let me explain...
He seemed a bit put out that she'd called the gas engineer.
Didn't he just? You seen that? Selby, the estate agents.
You think they're selling it?
Fine. He'd like to talk to you.
Right.
My husband normally deals with all the gas maintenance things. He used to work for the gas board years ago. Thinks the engineers are too expensive. That's why he was a bit,
Right.
you know.
We'll see you then. He's on his way.
Thanks.
Mrs. Cross, we couldn't help noticing the letter from the estate agents. Were you thinking of selling the flats?
I think my husband got a valuation out of interest just to see what they were worth. That sort of thing.
Doesn't scrimp on his choice of executive saloons either.
Is Mrs. Fowler all right?
Seems to be.
Oh, thank God for that. You must be Sergeant Boyden?
W.P.C. Page. Thanks for coming down so quickly.
Oh, please. I am her landlord, after all. It's the least I can do.
The man that discovered the chimney is here. He's going to show us how he found it.
Any idea how long it had been there?
Not at this stage.
Andrew.
Oh, you came down?
Yes, I came to see how Mrs. Fowler was. Have you seen how she's living in there?
Yes, I know. They want their independence, but they can't look after themselves. What can you do? I'm going to have one of those carbon monoxide detectors fitted. That's for definite. I'll insist on it.
Shall we?
It's over here. And these will cover in the outlets.
And this is exactly as you found them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, there's no question they were put there deliberately. Do you think they might have been a contributory factor in Mr. Williams' death?
What do you think?
What is it? A kid's prank? A burglary? But how would they get up here? And who would do such a thing?
You'd want to start by looking for someone with a motive.
All right, Mr. Rowe.
A landlord with one less sitting tenant. Are you saying I'm a suspect?
We will need to talk to you at some stage. Sooner the better.
Well, I don't want this hanging over me either. I've got enough to think about without adding murder suspect to the list. That's all I need. I don't believe this.
So if you'd like to ask for me at the front desk.
We'll have to be here about 11:30.
What's happening?
And I'd appreciate it if you could see me quickly. I've got a lot on.
I'll see you as soon as I can, Mr. Cross.
Andrew,
I've got to go and talk to the sergeant at the station. Apparently, I'm a murder suspect.
what does he say?
Well, thanks for the expression of total disbelief. Thank you very much.
Well, how did it look?
Like the chimney had been blocked deliberately.
Well, you think it was Cross?
Maybe, only we don't have a body, and the official cause of death is heart disease. Anyway, why would a landlord want to knock off a tenant who's at death's door?
Well, maybe that'd be the ideal time to do it, and everyone would assume it was heart disease. I'd say the wife isn't sure. Apparently, Charlie Williams was her uncle. He died penniless, and they had to organise the funeral. She says he wanted to be buried, but her husband insisted on cremation. I think she's beginning to ask herself why.
You didn't have to give me a lift, you know, I could walk.
It's all right. We're going in that direction. Anyway, it gives us a chance to have a chat. Tell us, did you get the flats valued before or after your uncle died?
Why are you asking?
Just wonder what difference a sitting tenant made to the value.
My uncle lived there voluntarily. We didn't have a written agreement. He wasn't a sitting tenant as such.
Well, he was living there free?
Yes.
That's very generous.
Well, not really. It used to be his place. We took it over and did the repairs on the understanding that he could live there for the rest of his life.
And what about Mrs. Fowler? Is she a sitting tenant?
Will you stop the car, please?
What is it?
Will you just stop the car? I'd like to walk.
What we said?
With sitting tenants, the property's probably worth about 50% of the vacant possession value. That's about 80 or 90 grand difference, all right? Is that what you wanted to know?